Transportation procurement is often an exhausting undertaking, but it doesn't have to be. BluJay Managed Procurement is a web-based transportation procurement technology for managing the entire RFP process, all from a browser window. This demo gives you, as a shipper, a quick overview of an RFP process, all based on the latest industry best practices. The first screen of the procurement interface is the dashboard summary of all the events currently in progress, as well as completed events. We can add a new RFP, entering title, description, overview, and instructions for the carrier to make an accurate bid. Assign a contact to this RFP, then specify the date range of the requested rates, as well as other RFP parameters. After clicking Create, the RFP summary appears on the dashboard. Additional details or documents can also be added. Next, we'll add bid lanes, including origin and destination, distance, and volume. We've entered this lane manually, but bulk lanes can be added from an Excel spreadsheet. Now, we'll need to add carriers to the RFP. We can select an incumbent carrier or choose to invite more, designate an existing, or add a new contact. We can add as many carriers as needed, importing them from Excel if preferred. The procurement data warehouse can also be automatically accessed. More on that later. The RFP process is conducted in what's called a bidding round. We'll add a round, specifying the start and end dates, including any additional information, and confirming the designated carriers to receive the RFP. Activating the round sends email invitations and RFP information to the carriers. Carriers may begin bidding on the start date. Bids can be reviewed anytime during the process. Override rates are those already negotiated. Most shippers plan on rounds of bidding to ensure and validate the best rate. The bid process can be repeated as many times as needed. The procurement technology uses powerful tools to analyze carrier bids and allocations. Allocations make sorting through bid results easier based on constraints. For example, a basic allocation selects the lowest bid for each lane. Advanced allocation balances lanes, carriers, incumbent preference, and advantage and disadvantage percentage for a more detailed insight on the best option. Allocations do not actually award the bid to the carrier. They are pending options that weigh allocation against a variety of factors. Pending allocations can be viewed by lane carrier, which allows you to bid within a lane, and carrier lane, which presents lane rates by carrier. Volumes can be overridden for a visual of the impact of the modifications on the carrier. This process can be repeated by carrier or lane, and also compares each allocation to find the best mix of cost and service. Graphics display savings and cost breakdown. The award scenario is the final step. We'll add a new award scenario, then click the round we want to award. We can apply the previous allocation results. The bottom portion of the screen is very similar to the previous allocation step and allows any required edits before finalizing the award. We'll save this copy. We see the Award tab is now available where awards will be reviewed, edited, and backed up. When we're ready to send awards to the carriers and negotiate rates, we'll click Negotiate Awards to send a notification to the desired carriers. Once carriers review and respond to the award, the information on acceptance, rate changes, and other details will be updated. Here, we'll review any modified changes, reject the award, or accept the award. Accepting the award finalizes the RFP. Procurement gives you advanced reporting and database capabilities, saving time and money. The Reports tab gives users access to reports generated throughout the entire RFP process. Reports can be downloaded in Excel and PDF format for local filing. To expedite the next RFP event, all lane and carrier details can be stored in the data warehouse. We can then pull directly from the warehouse for each RFP instead of manually entering details. Make your next procurement event easy and efficient. To dive deeper into the cost-saving opportunities available with managed procurement, contact your BluJay representative today.